Hey guys, I am back with our second episode of the April Fool special where I'm going to teach you guys one more fantastic trick. And before we get into the tutorial of the episode today, let me just remind you there's a contest going on the channel where two lucky winners are going to win this. A signed bicycle deck of cards from me, and the details of the contest कि कैसे जीते इस बेहतरीन चीज को, इसके details है description में, so go ahead, check out the description, participate in the contest. The winners of the contest, there are going to be two winners of the contest, and both the winners will be announced in our last episode of the April Fool special. The last episode is on the 24th of April, which is going to be mentioned right here somewhere. ये नहीं सुधरेगा ये, फिर ऊपर डाल दिया होगा कहीं पे. But anyway, so that you can see the date, that is when we are announcing the two winners of the April Fool special contest who are going to win the bicycle deck of cards. Go ahead, participate, details in the description, check it out. And now let's get into the tutorial of our fantastic trick. Like you guys know, like I've said this before, मैंने एक YouTube short बनाया था 2 दिन पहले and I uploaded it on Wednesday, I think, yes, Wednesday, and that is the performance of the trick I'm going to teach you today. So I would request all of you to go watch the performance. It's a YouTube short with a 2000 rupee note. Watch it, come back and learn the trick. Learn it. I hope you guys are now back after watching the performance, and now let's get into the tutorial. For this trick, you're going to need two things. Number one, you're going to need a note. You're going to need a note, okay? I like to use the 2000 rupee note because Gujarati. Wow! But the real reason why I use a 2000 rupee note is because when you fold it up during the trick and it's balancing on your thumb, because it's the longest note in our currency, when this happens, when the trick happens, it looks more impactful, a little more impactful. But you can use any note you want. You can use a 500, 10, 50, 500, doesn't matter. But the point is that you need a note and you can borrow this note. Don't use your own money. Take it from someone and then take their money and run away. Just run away. Just run fast, run. Just take their money so it's more impactful when you do it with someone else's money. The second object you're going to need is a coin. You can literally use any coin you want because the coin is never going to be seen during the trick. It's the secret. The coin is the secret to the trick. So this is a 2 rupee coin that I'm using. Okay, so you can use any coin. I would prefer if you use a 2 or a 10 rupee coin, or a 5 rupee coin will also do. Use a coin with a lot of weight. 1 rupee, try it. I don't know, try it. But preferably 2, 5 or 10 rupee coin. Okay, and that's all you need, and you're ready for the trick to work. So once you have your note and your coin ready, all you have to do, the coin is the secret to the trick, so you're going to hide the coin. Now I do the trick with my right hand, so the note is going to balance on my right hand thumb. So I'm going to hide the coin in my right hand thumb. I'm going to finger palm it. Okay, let me give you a better angle for this. Basically, you have your coin ready, you have your note ready, right? And the coin is hidden in your hand, the hand that is going to balance your note. So my right hand is going to balance it. So the coin is hidden in the right hand, and I take somebody's money from them with the hand that is empty. So this hand is, like you can see right now, is relaxed, so they don't doubt there's a coin hidden right there. Okay, so it's relaxed. You take somebody's money and you simply hold it up, and you're talking to them. You're saying, you know, the other day I was learning a balancing trick and I want to show it to you using a note. I just practiced something, and in that distraction you've already put the coin right there exactly where you want it to be. So the way that happens is the coin is finger palmed. You take the money from them and you hold it with your hand right here, index finger and thumb. So you're holding it like this, and then you're simply sliding the coin over behind the money and you're bringing your fingers out. That's it. That's all you're doing. One more time, look at that. From there you hold the money and then boom, slide. Done. So you do this while the note is facing them. So obviously, in talking, that you're looking at them, they can't see jack, and you are done. Just simply like that, you are simply done. And that's how you get the coin behind the money. And you always sell this like a balancing trick. Never say you're going to do a magic trick. Okay, don't say let me show you a trick with the note. Don't say that. Tell them you've been practicing balancing. Okay, that distracts the audience. They don't think you're going to do any magic, and because they don't think you're going to do any magic, they don't look out for a magic trick or a secret. They just think you're going to balance something. You have the coin behind your note, which is right here, right there, which is when I turn it around, it's going to be my right side. Okay, so when you have it in place behind the note, all you have to do is now fold up the note like this. Okay, fold it up lengthwise. This is lengthwise. Hold up lengthwise, and the coin will stay right there in the fold. If you can see that, it's going to stay right there hidden in the fold, right? And once you do that, all you have to do is now you have to place it on your thumb. Now, at this point of time, you'll have to take a little bit of a judgment, okay? A judgment where you will get you'll get an idea where the coin is done balancing on the note, okay? So if I just do it right now, see that? Now actually right now I don't need the left hand thumb, I can move it away, okay? But this is only to take the judgment. You will feel it when you do this trick, you'll feel it. But and a lot of people might think, oh, हम लोग ऐसा करेंगे तो पता चल जाएगा ना कि कुछ नहीं पता चलेगा, because like I said, you're selling it like a balancing trick, not like a magic trick. So if they see you fidgeting, trying to put it in the right way, they'll think that you're trying to find the right spot ताकि वो अच्छे से balance हो जाए दोनों अंगूठों पर, okay? So you find the right spot and you do this. Now currently, like I said before, I don't need the other thumb, but my left thumb is still in contact with the money. This is to show them that you're balancing the money on two thumbs, and nobody is going to be impressed by that, which is fine, because they don't know what's coming next, right? So you do that and you go like, how's that? Nobody's going to be impressed. So you look at their faces and you say, you don't seem to be impressed. Let me take it one step further. And when you say that, you very slowly remove your left thumb, and suddenly now the money is floating because of the coin. Of course, there's a coin here, they don't know that, okay? And then you can do this to prove there's no strings, no threads, no wires holding it up in the air. And now comes the part where you're going to finish the trick off, okay? You're going to ditch the coin. So now let's look at how you're going to get rid of the coin, okay? For that, all you have to do is, you know the coin is right here, you know that, right? So you bring your thumb back in place, the other thumb back in place, you hold the money from the sides with both the hands, and then you just tilt your hand like this and say, how was that? And when you do that, you release the pressure in your right hand where the coin is, and that will automatically drop the coin in your hand, right? And all that happens in the distraction of you asking them how's that. So you've balanced it, you bring your thumb back, hold it from both the sides, turn it around and say how's that, and then they're going to react. And while they're reacting, you simply steal the coin away. What I've done here is, once the coin drops into my hand, I simply take the note from this hand, transfer it to the hand which is empty, and I hand it back to them. And then the note is still folded. Remember that the note is still folded, because they are going to unfold the note themselves, right? So when they're unfolding the note, that is the distraction. In the moment when they're unfolding the note and they're busy checking out the note, you take the coin, you simply put it back in your pocket, and you are done. You're finished clean, and your friends are simply going to pray to you like you are God. And guys, I have one very special guest who wants to say something to you. So check this out.
आ गए मेरा नया वीडियो देखने, हाँ? ये वीडियो देखोगे, हंसोगे, मुंह से कमेंट करोगे, आंखों से हंसोगे, देखोगे वीडियो, हाँ? और ये क्या है? ये वीडियो देख के क्या उखाड़ लिया तुमने? देखने के बाद तुरंत घर जाओगे, खाना खाओगे, सो जाओगे। अरे लाइक करो, सब्सक्राइब करो, शेयर करो वीडियो, नोटिफिकेशन दबाओ। अरे ऊपर वाले ने कहा है भला करो भला होगा। अरे करो, मुझे फेमस करो।
So guys, that was our episode, the second episode of the April Fool special. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you go out and perform this trick for your friends. You completely fool them and you will receive enlightenment.